So when these meetings happened, there was youth workers, because I was a youth worker in '82. I was a volunteer from 1979.
Right.
I was a voluntary youth worker in Attica, but not getting paid for it. And it was only later on I got paid a few sessions. And I was working engineering, doing this as a... and I'd been... But at the same time I was involved in SCAR. SCAR was a union, and it was led... I think it had different approach, and also it was more orientated towards the trade union movement, and it was towards... the guy who was running it at that time, he's passed away now, but it's Richard Cabone's, you know, the MP in Sheffield, one of his relatives, whether his dad or his cousin, brother or whatever, I don't know. But it was George Cabone, who was the person who was a union, trade unions. Right. He was one of the main people, and also the Morning Star people who were in them, and the Communist Party and other different groups. They were the ones behind it, right. Trade count. And I think, I know the few of the black Uncle Toms, or people in the community, was so-called community leaders, they were involved in it, and they didn't really reflect the community, because they wouldn't go and march against the police, because they were like very, very different, you know. Right. They would support it, but they wouldn't. And I think but I think there was another difference, because there was a Asian community, culturally different as well. There was, I think the ingredient that was missing was people from outside Sheffield who were involved in the local universities who came. They said, depending, because there were a couple of incidents where you had the Home Office Minister, Timothy Raisin, I think, in Sheffield. He got really badly treated because he was like deportation. That's the thing as well. The students movement in Sheffield at that time, there was a lot of people campaigning against deportation stuff around students and other things. They were involved in SCAR as well, Scale, because it was called different. Sheffield campaigning against all immigration laws, which was part of SCAR, Scale. You know, they were support. I think there was like a paper organisation. They were more of a affiliated. You could affiliate. Right. And I think it didn't do much of like it wasn't a combative organisation. Yeah. That's what the AYM was. Right. That was different, and I think the reason we set it up was due to that visit by AYM in Bradford, and I left SCAR after a while, once I got involved in